I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set. All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell.
Hit your J, man. Hit your J, man. Hit your J, man. Hit your J, man. You good, bro? What? How, bro? What? What? Oh, yeah. Cause y'all right there, you get bored, foul.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Holiday. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's Castle. Now Vassell. He's covered by Holiday. Vassell can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the...
Who? Oh, damn, I meant to put on that shoot at will. But they position themselves to shoot it at will, bro. Yeah, shoot at will.
First pick 3.
Huh? Yeah, shoot at will.
Time drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Holiday. White on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, boy, that ball was coming through the...
Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Castle for 3. He buries
Slow down,
it from
bro.
3.
Slow down, bro.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
White. And down it that one.
Trap my dough.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Wembanyama. It's stolen by Tatum. In transition, here they come. Here's Porzingis. Finished off the break.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Now Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Nifty move. It's hauled in by White. Boston trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible
Get on your
to
man,
stay in front of
Porzingis.
De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Wembanyama. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Fox right side. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Oh shit, that nigga shit fast.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now here's White. Rebounded by Castle.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Misses from close range. Here's White. There's the drive. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, they cheated.
White got 5 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
White looking it over. Oh, it's blocked by
Come on, women, wait, man.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Brown. Tatum from long range. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. How about his shot blocking? He's been an intimidating presence out there.
He's making stuff happen for you, bro.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
There's Tatum with the three.
Damn.
No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
3 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Fox with the ball. Back to Barnes. Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why they do all that pump faking shit, bro?
Break. Castle for 3. Kept alive. Oh, the hustle.
Come on, man.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That's a two-pointer. Two-pointer.
Has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg
Okay, this is
Popovich.
second.
He's going to
I had to go take
Dark
DJ out the practice in that game. 6. So I got to leave by 5:45. Oh, you ain't playing no more? You done? Oh, man, you got to get out of that old nigga shit. I'll be back by 6:15. What are you talking about?
All right, Greg, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue
gonna
that
jump,
some players
nigga?
have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
So it's Boston now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Left side, Wembanyama. To the inside. Oh,
Come on, man. Y'all giving it a little nigga too much, man.
Little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Tatum from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
What?
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Tatum with a steal. Here's the break. And Holiday powers it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens.
Should have been a 3-second hard, bro. On you.
Level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Tatum from long range.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
San Antonio again can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Holiday. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Over Kessel. Misses off the right iron.
Damn.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the middle. Oh, it's
Get that shit out of here, man.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
.111 left in the first half. Outside Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Castle for 3. Tries again. Wembanyama
What the
powers
cracker?
it
Why you
through
ain't
inside.
man?
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Tatum, here we go. It's Brown on the wing. The 3, Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Driving to the basket. Vassell can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
I will take that free throw.
Called on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something
go,
that'll
bro.
get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. That gives them the lead. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boston leading by 3. Holiday looking for an opening to the paint. The kick out to White. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound.
Hell, man.
No doubt that's a foul. And it's
I ain't
gonna
been
be a
doing it all
transition
game, bro. That's supposed to be. I'm trying to get the rebound.
RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Now here's Wembanyama. And here's Fox. Brown with the steal. White for 3. No good that time.
Come on, Taylor. How you let this nigga jump over you, man? Stop him, Brown. Stop him. Oh, man. Rebound.
No good on the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's Fox missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum. Powers his way up for 2.
Offense has been hard to come by so far.
Let's go.
A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Three-pointer Holiday. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox with the ball. And Porzingis with the block. Right side Tatum. The layup.
Oh, my God. Where he come from, man? He waited on the other side, bro.
For the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency
we'll take that.
of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Damn, my bad, Tatum.
Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to Shireman. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing.
That's my... that was supposed to be wet.
Here's Branham going inside. And
Come on, man.
Handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Greg on the wing. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Pass to Hauser. Lets the three fly.
Come
Hauled
on.
in by Mamukelashvili.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla
Oh!
and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Ali. Thanks for that. To stop the drought. Sohan with some nice D. San Antonio leading. Launches a three. Can't get it to drop. And it's a Celtics ball. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
.107 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Horford draws the double. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Pritchard. Boston.
Come on, bro. I ain't hitting no
Here's
nothing.
Mamukelashvili.
Nothing slightly,
Still no
nothing.
points. Inside.
I ain't hitting slightly,
Taking a
nothing,
nice
man.
feed on the run.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has
Nigga,
that
I'm
rare
open, nigga.
physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's San Antonio's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
I had to get them boys in the game, man, real quick. Like,
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the third. Mamukelashvili. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Sohan. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs.
close the third
leading
quarter
by
right
4.
now.
And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Oh, yeah, this is the last quarter for me. I'll be back.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Hey, where DJ at? Huh? Tell him to get ready for practice.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Allie, thank you.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
And
Oh,
one.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Devin Vassell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops it
Gotta earn it,
first. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Man, he should have missed that because he didn't
Vassell's
take the
shot
wide
is
open.
good.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Let's go.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ, De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Let's go.
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court,
what the
he
fuck
can
is
break
he
you down.
doing?
In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Now here's Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Over Wembanyama.
Hey, cheated, bro. Hey, cheated so bad right there.
To the middle. Here's Barnes.
This nigga taking the charge. I ain't telling you to take no charge, nigga.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Porzingis.
What the fuck you throwing the ball well over there for?
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
Nah, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Fuck this nigga throwing the ball way across the goddamn court for? Stupid ass nigga.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Barnes with it, guarded now by Holiday. Here's Vassell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Damn, my defense was trash.
And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Why didn't I get that?
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
Late fucking jumping ass
by
nigga.
Wembanyama.
I should
And
never
you
put my
see
bitch
how
in the game.
fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Ah, shit.
On the wing, Vassell. Shoots over White. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
San Antonio with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Why would you foul him, bro?
Right there.
Tell you to do that.
Sure what he was thinking.
Here's Fox. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck is this nigga doing? Nah, nigga, I'm just pressing square. But I ain't on Brown. I'm on Porzingis, so
here's Fox.
It shouldn't be no problem.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
White, good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Now here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Wide open. And right on target.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the paint.
Go get your fucking man,
like
bro.
This demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Boston with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a match.
And why?
I'd start thinking about
hey, get ready for practice.
Food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Pass to Wembanyama from outside the arc. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
You've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing.
Man, where my dunk?
Here's Vassell. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Tatum. And the three off target.
All right, let me run my son to the...
almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Castle misses.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Fox right side.